And I am ready when you are.
Okay. Welcome to Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. You all know how to play the game, obviously, because you've gotten this far. So no need to go through the script and the rules. We know how to play the game at this point. This is a playoff match, and we're featuring the scholars from UDC as well as the scholars from Prairie View. And again, as I mentioned, looking forward to a very spirited match. The categories for the first round are one, last thing, earthquake, fictional fish, and geographic movie titles. Uh, Prairie View won the coin toss, so you all will select first. Which category would you like?
Earthquake.
Good luck to both teams. 1,200 miles to the southeast, Seattle's Space Needle swayed from the effects of the U.S.'s largest quake, a 9.2 in 1964, in what state? UDC.
Alaska.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. This country was still rebuilding from a 2010 quake when a 7.2 in 2021 further devastated what Caribbean nation, the western half of Hispaniola?
Haiti.
That's correct. After surviving a 7.7 quake in 1812, what town in Venezuela rebuilt itself bigger and stronger enough to become that country's capital?
Caracas.
That is correct. Please select.
One last thing.
Emerald, garnet, and opal are options for what celebratory gem ending in ONE and associated with the months of the year? UDC.
Birthstone.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Samson boasts in Judges 15:16 that he has slain 1,000 men, having used what part of an ass?
Jawbone.
That's correct. If you had an adult help supervise your prom
Chaperone.
or your homecoming dance, they were known by what three-syllable term?
Chaperone.
That is correct. Please
One
select.
last thing.
Louis Armstrong and Nat King Cole are among the famous singers in what vocal range? UDC.
Baritone.
That is correct. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. If it's cylindrical or rectangular, it's a stromboli. If it's folded into a crescent shape, it's what other type of oven-baked pizza turnover?
A calzone.
That's correct. What Italian soup made with veggies and pasta
Minestrone.
has a name ending in ONE?
Minestrone.
That is correct. Please select.
One last thing.
Alphabetically near the end of a list of musical instruments, what orchestral relative of the glockenspiel has wooden bars? UDC.
Xylophone.
That is correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. In relation to there is
Homophone.
what type of word that sounds the same as another word but has a different meaning?
Homophone.
Homophone.
Correct. Which 19th century ONE man served 12 years as UK Prime Minister and 12 years as its Chancellor of the Exchequer? Answer?
Mascarpone.
No, we were looking for William Gladstone. Please select.
Earthquake.
Delphi, Ibiza, Knossos. A circa 1450 BCE quake and invasion from Greece were the 1-2 punch that leveled which Minoan capital? Prairie View.
Delphi.
No, can you take it, UDC?
Knossos.
That's correct. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Two answers. What P and what H
Pompeii.
cities were still recovering from a quake in 62 CE when Mount Vesuvius's eruption in 79 buried them in ash?
Pompeii and Herculaneum.
That's correct. You got both of them. And that takes us to the end of round one. where we have a score of UDC 140 and Prairie View 0. All right. Any questions, concerns? Okay. Next up, we have Spencer from UDC
Yes.
Yes.
and we have Worthington from Prairie View. Welcome.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Let's do a buzzer check for you both. All right. Got it. Thank you. So the categories for round 2, Everybody into the Lake, From the Hebrew, What About the White House, and Young Adult Books. Prairie View, you're going to select first. Which category would you like?
White House.
Good luck to both teams. Using the fake initials AZ, which amateur architect and future president entered the 1792 competition to design the presidential mansion? Prairie View.
Jefferson.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. James Hoban, John Nash, Benjamin Latrobe. Which architect won that competition?
What do you guys think?
Answer, please.
Hoban.
Correct. Hoban's design resembled Leinster House, home of the Oireachtas. What nation's parliament?
What do you guys think?
UK.
Answer, please.
UK.
No, we were looking for Ireland. Please select.
White House.
The only time a foreign power has occupied the U.S. Capitol, British troops burned the White House in what year? Prairie View.
1812.
No, can you take it UDC?
1800.
No, very close. 1814 is what we were going for.
White House.
Which first lady created a soundproofed third-floor music studio so that her husband's saxophone playing wouldn't disturb anyone? UDC.
Clinton.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. The first family basically lives on what numbered floor that contains the famous, though inaccurately named, Lincoln bedroom?
16th.
Answer?
16th.
16th.
No, we were looking for the second floor.
Okay.
Visiting dignitaries and friends are normally housed on the second floor, while foreign heads of state stay at what other house? Answer? Time.
White
We're
House.
looking for the Blair House. You're still in control. Please select.
Young adult books.
Wrestling with both ADHD and dyslexia, which title character created by Rick Riordan is the son of Sally and the god Poseidon? UDC.
It's Percy Jackson.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. Percy's brother Tyson is a member of what Greek mythological race of one-eyed creatures?
Cyclops.
Yes. Faun, Naiad, Titan. Percy's bestie Grover is said to be a satyr, but his goat feet and horns means he's which kind of deity?
Fawn.
Yes. Riordan played off Egyptian mythology for what series? The Blank Chronicles.
Is it Sphinx?
Anubis.
Answer?
Anubis.
No, we were looking for the Kane Chronicles, but you're still in control of the board.
Young adult.
Human avian hybrid creatures are the focus of the Maximum Ride series, by which author, better known for his Alex Cross thrillers? UDC.
Grisham.
No, can you take it, Prairie View?
Patterson.
That is correct. Here's your bonus for 20, then 10. Darren O'Shaughnessy wrote the 12-book Zombie series and the 10-book The Demonata horror
Okay,
series under what pen name?
Max Brooks.
Answer?
Max Brooks.
No, here's the second part. That pen name was also the name of the protagonist of his 12-book Cirque du Freak series.
I have no clue. No.
Answer?
Brown.
No, we were looking for Darren Shawn. And that takes us to the end of round 2, and we have a score of UDC 170 and Prairie View 30. And so now coming up for Prairie View, we have Xavier,
Mhm.
and for UDC, we have Demario.
All right.
All right, if you all don't mind, let's do a quick buzzer check. All right, gotcha. Thank you. So, Prairie View, you're going to select first. Which category would you like between comets, family fights, recently in the news, and the Red Cross?
Family fights.
Good luck to both teams. Jeremy Irons and James Earl Jones voice brothers vying for control of the Pride in what animated movie? Prairie View.
Lion King.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Michael, Fredo, and Sonny each think that they should be head of the family after their dad Vito's death in what Francis Ford Coppola film?
It should be The Godfather.
Godfather.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Various adaptations expound the rivalry only hinted at in the original stories that mention Mycroft, older brother of which Doyle detective?
It should be Sherlock, I think.
Sherlock Holmes.
Answer, please. Yes, that's correct. Please select.
Fights.
Liam had auditioned, but Joss Whedon's recommendation helped brother Chris Hemsworth become what Marvel character? Prairie View.
Thor.
That's correct. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. A dramatic moment in season 18 of KUWTK was a physical altercation between Kim and which sibling, founder of
I think it should be.
Poosh.com?
I think it's Courtney. I think it's Courtney.
Courtney.
That's
Kardashian?
correct. Which NFL head coach brothers were on opposite sides of
it's
the
going to be
field
Harbaugh.
when
I
the
think it should be
Ravens and
Harbaugh.
49ers competed in the 2013 Super Bowl?
I think it should be Harbaugh. Harbaugh.
Answer? Yes, that's correct. Please select.
Fights.
Dassler, Schmidt, Wagner. Which is the last name of German brothers Adolf and Rudolf, founders of rival shoe companies? UDC.
Dassler.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Adolf Dassler founded Adidas. What feline-named rival
Puma.
company was founded by Rudolf?
Puma.
Yes, that's correct. German brothers Carl and Theo Albrecht
Aldi.
split what a
Aldi's,
discount grocer, with Theo's North Group operating in the U.S. as Trader Joe's.
Aldi. Aldi.
Yes, that's correct. Please select.
Comets.
The central solid part of a comet shares what name with a part of an atom? Prairie View.
Nucleus.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Near the sun, outgassing from the nucleus creates an atmosphere that shares what name with the medical state of deep unconsciousness?
Coma.
Yes. Comets often produce a curving dust tail and what straight eye tail of charged
I think it should be. I
particles?
think.
Ions.
Yes, that's correct. Please select.
Comets.
Newton's Principia demonstrated that the Great Comet of 1680 had an orbit matching what P conic section? UDC. Time. Can you take it, Prairie View?
No.
No, we were looking for parabolic.
Oh yeah.
But Prairie View, please select.
Comets.
In a 2005 study, a NASA probe blasted a hole in comet Tempel 1, inspired by a 1998 movie. That probe had what name? DI. UDC.
Independence Day.
Time. Can you take it, Prairie View?
Dionysus.
No, we were looking for deep impact.
Oh, dude.
And that takes us to the end of round 3. Good job. We have a tight match and it's still anyone's game. We have UDC at 200 and Prairie View at 120. We're getting ready to head into Ultimate Challenge, and you all know how to
we should
play.
probably do.
Hold on one second. So Prairie View is going to go first.
And for UDC, can you please mute your mics for the Ultimate Challenge? I'll ask the same of Prairie View when it is UDC's turn. Thank you.
And the categories are American Immigrants, Dynamic Duets, I Need You, notice the letter U, and Since 2000. Which category would you like?
I Need You.
Okay, good.
Said
Good
I
luck
need
to
you.
Correct.
Good luck. What word or name beginning with U is moving data to the cloud?
Upload.
Yes. A 4-string guitar?
Ukulele.
Ukulele.
Yes. A kind of CBS?
Undercover.
Yes. The company behind Dove, Lipton, and Axe?
Ubisoft.
No.
Ooh.
SAG or
Like
Teamsters, for
Teamsters?
example?
Has.
No. A traditional Irish province?
Has.
No. President
Ulysses.
Grant's first name? Yes. A soothing ointment-like treatment?
Has.
No. A 2-dot diacritical mark?
Underscore.
No. Major and minor constellations?
Ursula.
No. The company behind Dove, Lipton, and Axe?
Make soap. Who them to make soap? Pass.
No. SAG or
Like a
Teamsters, for
Teamsters.
example?
Union.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
all
go
right.
over the ones
Yeah,
we
that's
did
something,
not
bro.
get. The company behind Dove, Lipton, and Axe is Unilever. A traditional Irish province is an Ulster. A soothing ointment-like treatment is an unguent. A 2-dot diacritical mark is an umlaut. And major and minor constellations, very close, it was Ursa. And you picked up 125 points on that. So now it is UDC's turn. And you know what you need to do. Which category would you like?
Doing 2000.
Okay, good luck. In what post-2000 year did these events take place? The 9/11.
2001.
2001.
Yes. Avengers Endgame premiere.
2011. Oh, that's wrong.
No.
Sorry.
Beijing.
2012.
2008.
No.
2008.
The Deepwater Horizon exploded.
2011.
No. Beyonce gave birth to Blue Ivy.
2010.
No. Steve Jobs.
2008.
No.
2007.
The landfall of Hurricane Katrina.
2005.
Yes. And Argentina became Pope Francis.
2011.
No. Russia annexed Crimea.
2014.
Yes. The Obamas moved into the White House.
2009.
Yes. Avengers Endgame premiere.
2019.
Yes. Beijing hosted
2008.
the Summer Olympics. Yes. The Deepwater Horizon exploded.
2008.
No. Beyonce gave
2011.
birth. No. Okay, let's go over the ones we didn't get. The Deepwater Horizon exploded in 2010. Beyonce gave birth to Blue Ivy in 2012.
Okay.
Steve Jobs unveiled the
2007.
iPhone in 2007. Yeah. And in Argentina became Pope Francis in 2013.
Okay.
And that takes us to the final score. UDC 350, Prairie View 245. Congratulations to both teams on an amazing match.
Good game.
Good game, y'all. That was great.
Hey, great game.
Congratulations.
Good game.
Thank you.